Wagwan Jamaica.
One two one two. This is the Alpha Facts. Leave a comment if you can hear this.
all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
One, two, 1, 2. Good afternoon. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Wagwan. Hey, Thomas.
Wagwan.
What a surprise.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Excellent.
Good surprise for this live.
Why? Why is this surprise?
I wasn't expecting it today, Monday, so positive surprise.
That's very good. I like to surprise people. Well, money never sleeps, so why should we? And I got back in time, so I thought let's have a look on the markets. How was your morning?
Oh, great, man.
Excellent. You make some money?
Yeah, of course. I'm still holding the gold and US 30. And I have a small sell on USD CHF.
Oh, I didn't trade US 30. Oh, damn it,
really?
we had a long
No,
position
start
shared.
moving.
Ooh.
Started moving now.
Double your money Monday, innit?
Oh, yeah. It was sluggish, but just now started to move.
I'm out early as always, and then the move starts.
Oh, Sophie.
Well, you don't like pulling out early, do you, Sophie?
What was that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So.
I mean, I know, guys. I just close my position for you, so you get the take profit. Because whenever I close, it just hits the take profit. So.
Thank you. Sophie.
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, let's start the analysis with the macroeconomics. Quickly, let me see. Oh, there's only 53 likes on YouTube. So, unfortunately, if we don't hit 200 in the next 15 minutes, I have to end the stream. So, here's the deal. Let's hit that like button. And if we hit the like button, gold is going to skyrocket. If you're in a long position and if you want to make money, hit the like and I guarantee it's going to go up. It's been proven scientifically many times. But quickly, let's have a look on my positions. So I have 2 positions on gold, and that's it. I closed already quite a big profit. I have 2 runners. I'm going to close some more partials on the 10 lot because it's big money. We don't leave big money on the table. It's only Monday and I already did the weekly target. How awesome is that?
Amazing.
Okay, so that's that. 2 positions on gold. On US 30, I'm tempted to go on a long. which I'm going to do now, but only 2 lots. Pull the stop loss. Yeah, just even below the 4-hour candle. Take profit. Let me look on my chart. Take profit should be, you know, keep it reasonable. I'm not aiming too much today. It's only Monday. So the take profit level is
33.
Oh, it's already in 140. It's already £100 profit. Wow. Breakfast is covered for tomorrow. So I'm only aiming, you know, modest profit. So it's going to be a quick in and out. Who doesn't like a quickie? So I set the TP around 33,600, 700. You decide whether you want to take profit and where you want to take profit. So 3 positions, 1 on US 30, 2 on gold. But gold I just logged in because let me show you something that I noticed on the chart. We are very close to the New York Open. We are very close to some earnings reports that's going to be released today. Microsoft, which is the biggest company in the earnings calendar today, going to report the earnings after market closure, which is in a way it's good because this is definitely going to move the market. But we have Johnson & Johnson, we have Verizon. These are pre-market reports. So in the next 2 hours, we are... What next 2 hours? Next 1 hour and 20 minutes, we are going to have some of the biggest companies in the whole world report their fourth quarter earnings for 2022. Now, this is important because some of these companies have greater annual revenue than a whole country's GDP, which is just crazy. Definitely make sure you lock in some profits because we don't know what the earnings are going to be. We don't know what the financial statements are going to be. We don't know what the revenue is going to be. We don't know what the demand for the product. Oh shit, it's Tuesday. All right. Apologies. So, but we still have some big companies reporting today. Thank you, Mustafa. Today, let's have a look on the economic calendar to see if we have any data. So, and we are before the New York Stock Exchange opens, so everything I said is still valid. It just put into a bit different perspective. Today we are going to have, who knows what we're going to have today. We talked about it in the morning briefing, that we have every single day at 8 a.m. And we discussed some important things about today. And today the biggest event is going to be...
Lagarde.
How did you know? Yes. Christine Lagarde is going to have a speech. Very good, very good. So the reason why it's really important is because the Fed is already in a blackout period, which means that they're not allowed to come out to say anything about the coming FOMC meeting, which will be held on 31st, starts on 31st of January, and they will release the decision on 2nd of February. And right now the Fed is in a blackout period. Where's the thing? Anyway, and the ECB is going to release their interest rate decision after the Fed. So it's always the biggest comes first, which is the Fed, and then Christine Lagarde going to announce the ECB interest rate decision. And Christine Lagarde is going to have her last chance today to come out and navigate the markets. Forward guidance, it's called. So they come out, they say what's their opinion, and I have a feeling that Christine Lagarde is going to be extremely hawkish. They were extremely hawkish before, and they just shifted. They're always behind 6, 12, even 18 months behind the US, and the European Union just started to switch into hawkish mode, super hawkish mode, even though inflation came down a little bit, but they see other signs that inflation hasn't peaked yet. And inflation is going to come in 2 or 3 waves. and they switch into super hawkish mode. So this is why it's important. It's in the evening. I won't be trading during the Lagarde speech, but it's going to move the market. And this week we are going to have loads of data. Absolutely loads of data. Tomorrow or Tuesday. Oh no, Tuesday. There's going to be another Lagarde speech. Wow. And tomorrow also going to be Hungarian interest rate decision. 13%. That's sick. And then we are going to have the manufacturing PMI, composite PMI, which is the service PMI. And we're going to have normal services PMI, which is going to be important. Then we're going to have another ECB speech. And on Wednesday is going to be tough. We are going to have Canada interest rate decision. We are going to have in the earnings calendar, that's when the heavy tech stocks coming in. And if you don't know, right now all the tech companies are firing people. And they are about to release their earnings for the fourth quarter in 2022. And if the earnings, Bernard, can you stop drawing on my chart, please? And if they stop, or if they release disappointing earnings, it's going to drag down US stocks. And right now, there is a breakdown of the correlation between US 30 and gold. Previously, gold and US 30 moved quite the same way, and I'm going to show you to prove it. So what I'm going to do on the chart is I'm going to add the US 30. So I'm going to hide the drawings, go down to US 30. This is a visual correlation analysis. Anyone can do this. You select the pair, which is gold. You go down to your watch list, right click, and you're going to add US 30 to compare. This is a new function added around 8 months ago, so it's not that new. So you add it, and you see that it adds a line chart, but it's not looking good because the data isn't normalized. We want to normalize the data because one of them is in the range of 30,000, the other one, gold, is in the 1900s. So what we want to do is right click on the new asset you added to the chart. You go down to pin to scale. Now it's on the right. We want to pin it to a new left scale. Have I done it right? Yes. So if I go into a higher time frame, you can see that how nicely gold and US 30 moved together. Of course, there were some discrepancies. Some of them was more volatile because the data that was published, some of them moved the stock market much faster and greater than the other. But recently, right here, can you see this? This is where the correlation broke down. Who can tell me what was the reason why this correlation broke down?
Between gold and
US 30.
Because I think that's where the market knew that the next interest rate decision is going to be that the Fed is going to go like softer with the rate hikes.
Mm-hmm. But they communicated this since this. But then
Correct
it should
me
have
if I'm
affect
wrong.
gold as well.
Yeah, correct.
Doesn't
me
it,
if
my
I'm
one?
wrong. I think the market is expecting going into a recession. That's why people is dumping stock if it's going into recession. But for recession, people will buy gold.
Zoom user, can I have your name, please?
Oh, sorry, I'm Dennis. Sorry,
Dennis,
I didn't put
can
my
you do
name.
me a favor? Change your name because Zoom
I'm
users are not
changing it now,
allowed in the
sorry.
Zoom.
Yeah,
No problem.
Sorry.
So,
Sorry.
yeah, thank you so much. Both of the answers are correct partially. In my opinion, what's stronger and why the correlation broke down is because the retail sales reported a very disappointing December. Christmas season was one of the, always the greatest. I mean, 60 to 70% of a company's annual revenue comes from the Christmas period itself. To many businesses, depending on which area they are. Obviously, marketing and consulting isn't that, but like retail sales, it's important. And 68% of the US GDP is made up of consumption. So if these companies don't sell because households don't consume, that's extremely bearish for companies. Imagine that they're not selling the goods as they were before. Of course, market investors are going to be spooked and they're going to sell the stocks. But how come that gold is actually going to the opposite direction and keeping the bullish market structure? It's because now gold started to fulfill its original, how do you call it?
Safe haven.
Yeah, it's a safe haven. During market turmoil, usually gold is always fulfill its original purpose, which is safe haven, inflation hedging, blah, blah, blah. And now it looks like it's going to be the safe haven again, which we haven't seen for a long time since COVID. And that's why the correlation broke down between US 30 and gold. And this week we are going to have some of the biggest companies in the whole world report the annual earnings, the quarterly earnings for Q4. So it's a really tough week, guys, but loads of opportunities. We just need to find a nice, good entry, and you can make some very good money, which we did already this morning. Let's quickly have a look on US 30. Oh, US 30 site started to spike up. Thanks God we entered into a position. Make the money, take the money.
Yeah, Thomas, also the gold is consolidating just below the pivot.
Mm-hmm.
On the 5 minutes.
Yes, that's the other thing I wanted to mention, that it's important that we book some money off the table, because Marwan just warned us, which I noticed that the pivot is resisting. So we could have multiple scenarios. Price could move in between the pivot and the most recent support and resistance, so we could see some kind of sideways movement. We already had a spring. That's what I talked about this morning, that market started to move sideways, then we had the spring, and then boom, up, broke the resistance. But we're not out of the woods yet, because market could, or price could retest the support or even the spring if it wants to move higher. It's not guaranteed that it isn't going to break the market structure and the trend line and retest it and just completely melt. We don't know what's going to happen, but for now, I'm in a long position along with my colleagues. It's retesting the pivot. Most likely it's going to break through the pivot with an impulse move if it breaks it through. When it breaks it through, and if you missed the move already, all you have to do is wait for the retest, because every impulse move is followed by a retest, and then just join the ride to the moon. If it goes to the moon. Any questions? One, two, one, two.
Happy today, man. Good day today.
Good day, innit?
Yeah, it is.
Good day today.
Hello, bitches.
Oh, the boss bitch is here.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
What?
Is it peaches or bitches?
Bitches.
Bitches.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you're gonna be banned on YouTube because of Raul. That's for sure.
It's not my YouTube.
Yeah, I think he's doing it and deliberately sabotaging.
Oh.
How you doing, Raul?
Good. Just
Very
back.
good.
Left my wife in the other house with my daughter
Oh.
for days.
Good.
I'm just in, so I have the kingdom for myself and together with my son.
Enjoy it while you can, man.
Yeah. In Sweden, they knew it. They call it eigentid, own time, your own time, special. What is Thomas in? Gold, US 30.
And US 30.
Yeah, man. Nice.
But started locking in some profits. Marwan correctly pointed out that gold is actually resisting the pivot and it's retesting. It's massaging the pivot.
Yep.
So, you know, when it does massaging the pivot, I rather pull out and take some money off the table.
Yeah.
But US 30, Jesus, it's got an erection. It's moving.
We just need one of Raul's jokes, I think.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, I got one. Why is... You know, what's the similarity between toilet roll and Forex trading?
Toilet rolls and Forex trading?
Yeah. Well, one minute you're on a roll, next minute you're covered in shit.
They both whip you up.
Alan.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Why have the what is Santa Claus? Such a big sack.
Big balls, probably. I don't know.
He's only coming once a year.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. What's the similarity between a short-sighted gynecologist and a dog?
Oh no.
They both have.
Okay, guys.
Noses.
What?
They both have wet noses.
Alan!
All right. Oh, guys, you're on fire today.
Why is YouTube frozen?
Who?
So why is YouTube frozen?
Did it? Did
I
it froze
see.
down?
It's an 18 plus label now.
It didn't freeze down. Did YouTube froze down?
I'm just joking.
Did we get banned already?
It's about time.
Hey.
Hello, B.
How are you?
Hey.
No, it didn't freeze down.
I
Come on.
enjoyed Alan's joke way too much.
Oh, dirty minds.
Raul, nice trade you took on USD CHF.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super. That was a bullseye.
A Friday Australian dollar. It's at around 126 pips. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my. What was that?
It's my wife's dog.
Yeah, I took.
Guys, don't forget
a sell
the
on it,
correlation
Raul,
between
on
Swiss
the
franc and
retracement.
gold.
What?
Now go. I said I took a short on the retracement on CHF.
Yeah, me too.
CHF. Yeah, it was nice.
Me too.
That means gold
Did
up.
you on the pivot? I think it's going to break through with an impulse candle.
It's an either order block too.
Yeah. We have good volume supporting the upside.
Oh. 7 Orbi. Na, pont élőzök a YouTube-on.
It's YouTube calling.
Dollar should be strong.
Why those dirty jokes? You have to stop with those dirty jokes.
And this is your last warning.
Your last exactly.
Last and final call for Mr. Raul.
Szerintem figyelj, indulásig teljesen jó, és akkor ezt, mert a színek jók, az elemek jók, tehát ezt tudjuk masszírozni. Tehát egyszer legyen esetleg egy draft, amit elküldesz, és akkor azt tudom elemezni.
According to my analysis, I see that dollar is going to be really strong for the next upcoming period. I don't know if you agree, guys.
Pörög, akkor zoom in, zoom out, hogy valami fasz a
Totally.
intrót, hogy legyen egy hangeffekt, egy ilyen bush, vagy valami, vagy ilyen...
He ordered pizza with salami. Did you hear that?
Oh. Are you really throwing an ear to what Thomas is saying over the phone?
Not the clue what he's saying.
Át tudsz küldeni egyet, amit úgy érzed, hogy nagyjából be van fejezve?
Hey, Moan.
What's up?
I took it was Friday the trade Australian dollar Swiss francs. That's up now 134 pips, 44 pips.
Nice.
Yeah.
I took.
Nem, csak beszélnek a fülembe is aztán.
And at the New Zealand dollar, that's 123 pips up from last Friday.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Yeah, some good trades.
Yeah, I took OZGPY and that one beautiful.
Aussie.
Jó. Figyelj, ha átküldöd, akkor gyors írok rá kommentet. Aztán csak azért kérdeztem, hogy mikorra tudjuk befejezni, mert most valami indulásnak mindenképp kéne.
Can someone mute them?
És a tesztelésem nagyon jól állom.
Yeah. Thomas, you mute yourself.
Thomas, you are ordering pizza over YouTube.
Yeah. You did Aussie GPY and buy Friday?
Yeah, I bought it and it was...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very nice corrective pattern forming, and after taking the highs, I'm gonna be looking for a sell.
Yeah. That's about 91.850, something like that.
Gold is melting.
No, it should take the highs above 91.8.
Na, hát remélem, hogy jól tett ugye a nyaralás, vagy
yeah, but
telelés.
that's what I meant. That high. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I put an alert. Let's see what happens.
Jó, Norbi, nekem most le kell tennem, átküldöd, és akkor küldök egy feedbacket, jó?
Kurva, say, kurva.
Szuper, oké, köszönöm szépen.
Super, I
Szia.
recognize
Hello.
super. Hello, you may have to mute your mic. Not
I don't
even
think
have
so.
a normal discussion.
I do apologize. I will make sure it won't happen again, Senor Gelmers. So,
Be careful.
as mentioned, gold is now moving in between the support and the pivot. So, always lock your profit. Perfect example. We had a good bounce, but there is a possibility the price is going to retest S1. Because, guess what? If you put the pivot from low to high, the S1 lines up exactly with the 7860 on the Fibonacci. Magic. On US 30, for now it's still looking valid, but within this zone, price could melt at any time. And we have earnings reports today to some big companies. The heavyweights are coming tomorrow, but you can see that, for example, Baker and Hughes reported already a disappointing earnings. Synchrony Financial, God knows who's that, but you know, it's a big market capitalization. That's actually much better. They're doing something right.
We have two fair value gaps on US 30. One around 33,490, and the other one is around 33,793. That range.
Excellent. Can you use these fair value gaps to forecast the earnings?
Oh, definitely not.
Damn it. I was hoping you're going to tell that yes. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the difference that uncertainty is one of the things that there's no technical analysis that can forecast or analyze uncertainty. And you know, these earnings, these revenues, it can be forecasted more with the fundamentals. If you look at financial statements and balance sheet and earnings reports, companies, inventories and ordering and everything that's publicly available, you can forecast. But technically, nothing, absolutely nothing, which is unfortunate because there's a difference between risk and uncertainty. Risk you can measure, you can calculate, but you cannot measure uncertainty at all. Even fundamentally, as economists, having massive difficulties to forecast these things. What is gold doing?
Nothing.
So I'm thinking to maybe reduce the position size, since that pullback, that reaction on the pivot was actually quite worrying. What do you say?
I think just waiting now if it's gonna go below 1923.
Because if it retests that spring I showed you on TradingView, then we have a problem. Because I could lock in the profit now, which I'm going to do, and leave some runners. Remember that I locked in already 70% of the positions. Make the money, take the money. Looking in some more. Boom, 1600. Second position. I'm going to book a little bit less. And I can allow, now that I locked in profit, to increase the stop loss. Smaller lot size, bigger stop loss. Or no stop loss, no problem. You decide.
All in.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Tortoise.
How was your weekend?
Good. Good. And now stressing on gold. What's going to happen? Is it going to retest the spring? Is it going to break the trend? Who can tell me the answer?
I think so.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look on the economic calendar. Pancetta is speaking from ECB. Lagarde is going to be much later. There's no significant data that can move the market.
No.
So, position size reduced. Locked in the profit that we made this morning. Who made some profit this morning?
Yes,
I did.
I did.
Not with that
Very good. Now, who can tell me what's going to happen? If you cannot forecast much on gold today because there are no news, really. There's nothing in the calendar apart from Panettone speaking now, and then Lagarde later. But there isn't any market moving news. We looked into the market sentiment this morning by analyzing, the news and everything. So previously, retail sales last week absolutely hammered US stocks. It dropped, I think, around 600 pips. Gold, on the other hand, was moving up. So the correlation between gold and US 30 broke down. And right now, gold, nothing to worry about. It's retesting the spring that broke the support. It could be. We have another retest, the second leg of a nice bullish M, before it moves to higher. If it fails, then it's going to break the trend, the structure, and move lower. During these uncertain times, when there's not much in the economic calendar, not much in the news, I would say, rule of thumb, stick to the original market sentiment, the main direction, and you should be fine. If it breaks, then nothing to worry, because we are going to see that if you draw a line, the previous market structure, the previous price action is going to be broken, invalidated with an impulse move, then wait for the retest and continue downwards. Now it's quite difficult to forecast these things. That's why we have always a plan to control damage. But until that,
A and B.
Yeah. Until that, I'm going to stick and reduce the position, widen the stop loss. And let's have a look in the positions. So, gold position, one of them is running in loss, the other one is in profit. US 30 is now paying for the bills.
Pay attention to the S2 on the 4 hour. It's 1914.
Where?
4 hour time frame, S2. Give it.
That's 1917 on my chart.
Yeah, mine also 1917 on the 4 hour.
Why mine is showing 14? It's exactly 14.32. FD is 09.
I think they're using different settings.
I'm using pivots only. And the S1 is 20.
On the weekly or on the
21.
daily? On the daily?
4 hours. 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, but you're using the pivot for the weekly or the daily?
4 hour time frames. It always the New York session reach the R2 or S2.
Yeah, but you have two different pivots, the weekly and the daily you have. Which one you using?
Yeah, I have.
The
I'm
daily?
using the 4 hours right now. The daily, the S2 is, as you said, my daily showing me 11.
Ah, the daily, okay. Strange, really strange. I've also.
Did you guys lock in
1917.
You guys lock in some profits on gold? Is it retesting the spring?
I closed it on break even.
My second position got stopped out. Now the first one. So break even and the profit. And now just going to observe, since this position it hasn't been invalidated fully, but let's re-entered into another buy, exactly the same price level as before, using the original stop loss 1917.
You just re-enter, Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would go with 17.5 for entry.
You know, the pivot line is also along the 200 moving average where it retraced. So yeah, I'm gonna enter again.
Yeah, I did re-enter in gold. The profit that we made this morning gives enough buffer to re-enter.
True.
What time frame is that? Marwan? 200 moving average?
30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, almost touch.
I wait a little. 1920 is the weekly pivot. I want to see how it reacts.
So,
yes. Yeah, it formed a double bottom on the 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me switch back to trading view. So I see the second people is mentioning the DXY or dollar is up. Yes, dollar is sometimes it's an important factor when you look at gold price, but is dollar itself driving gold price?
No.
Give me some other variables and factors which determine the price of gold.
Today is a clear
Yields?
example, actually, Thomas. Today, everything dropped against dollar while gold was going up.
Oh shit, the yields are going up. That's no good. The higher the yields, the worse gold is. But yields are clearly in a downtrend.
Yeah.
Quite mixed signals in it.
Why are you looking the 2 year, Thomas?
It's the short end. It's more volatile than the long end. Okay. So intraday or when you're scalping, it's often best to look at the short end. When you move into the 4-hour time frame, I prefer to use the 10-year because it omits some of the sharp volatility and sharp movement.
Yeah, I always have the 10, so that's why I wondered for the 2 years. But that has a nice move up also. 10.
Already 18 pips profit on gold again. For now. $20 pips. 41 pips on US 30. 21 pips on gold. 22 pips on gold. Jesus Christ, we're smashing it today. Absolutely. Savage. Tip, if you move down to lower time frame and if you zoom in a lot, it looks much bigger. Look at this. Wow, what a catch, Jesus. It's like when your girlfriend have small hands, everything looks much bigger in it.
I think you're very lucky.
It gets better with the magnifier.
So keep saying, I have big hands, you mean?
Oh, what happened?
To yourself.
That's so wrong.
On that subject, what are the three shortest words in the English language?
What's the
three shortest words in the English language?
The three shortest words in English language?
Yeah, is it in?
Oh.
Aye. So in other words, the English have small dicks.
No.
Oh.
Actually.
Actually. No.
I don't know. There is
some fun facts.
Actually, Alan, there is an evidence to that.
No, there isn't.
Find that evidence, Thomas. I want to see it on Discord.
Average penis size by country. And there is actually evidence that who's get bigger. And let's see, where is the UK? Oh, there you go.
Can we check the fundamentals?
No, but the UK, it's not too bad.
13 centimeters.
Yeah, it's not big, is it?
No.
Oh, Hungary! Wow, we beat you with 2 centimeters. And actually, Netherlands is.
Beat you.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Somebody did anyway. Depends how many samples they took.
I don't want to know exactly the statistical details, especially the evidence.
Maybe they chop it off.
2, 3, 4,
but
5,
you can email
6,
them to ask
7,
about the sample, the sample size.
The leftovers.
Oh man.
So B, there were some ideas for holiday.
Yeah, I
Which
know.
which country still was?
From Ecuador?
Cameroon was leading, I think.
No, Ecuador.
Can't say nothing.
No, don't say nothing.
You can use a tag on your head just for Ecuador.
Do we have members from Ecuador here?
It's probably due to the altitude.
More blood pressure?
On the contrary, as long as you go higher, the harder you breathe.
Oh, that's a good point. So you run out of breath much faster. So maybe size isn't all. You got to have the stamina to keep it pushing. You know, a good 3 minutes. Give it hard to the ladies.
Okay, I just need to find the other 2 minutes and 45 seconds then.
A good 3 minutes on a good day.
Yeah.
If not, a minute.
Yeah. Let me check if you get banned on YouTube already or not. No, we haven't. Suddenly the chat went really quiet. Unfortunately, there's only 139 likes on YouTube, so that's it, guys.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. I'm gonna keep it only for members. There's not many likes today, so that's the end of the stream.
Okay, what did the leper say to the hooker?
The what?
Yeah, keep the tip.
Oh.
Sorry, that's
Ouch.
that's really low.
It's in every case under the belt.
It's almost down with rolls.
Your jokes are under the belt. But it's nice to hear your voice again, Alan.
That's all right. Thanks.
The question, Alan, is: does this market also get affected with recession?
Which one?
The market you just mentioned.
Yeah, I think there's quite a lot of recession in that one.
Pound USD is running 94 pips profit too.
I'm just looking at silver and it has dropped like 2.5% today. I'm not sure what's happening, and I don't think it's correlated to gold, but it's just interesting to see.
I've heard that gold's coming after silver sometimes. But it could,
Yeah.
in that case, it could be an indication for what will happen to the gold.
By the way, Thomas, I like your glasses.
Thank you so much. It's Armani, straight from Italia.
You've got good
Straight
taste.
from Specsavers. Specsavers has Samani also.
Whoa, 15 pips profit on gold. Absolutely insane.
What? It was 22 you said earlier.
Yeah, it was. But now it's moved back to 16.
Okay.
32 pips on US 30 for now. Who knows what's going to happen?
I have a buy alert for at 1912 for gold.
$15 pips profit. Very nice.
15 is 15.
How many pips we made this morning?
With your trades, you mean?
Yeah.
I made
Your
around 80 pips.
How many pips you made, Raul, this morning?
I say about 150, but not with your trades. Sorry.
You had to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Thank you. You had to.
Yeah.
It was.
He always has to, you know.
And we're on YouTube. Come
But
on.
I think gold is moving a little bit unpredictable, so I moved my focus to the forex a little bit more.
Well, just for the record, I made with this position 92 pips times twi, and it's not Raul's position.
Why times twi?
Because I entered twice.
Oh, wait a second, then I have more pips.
Are we measuring? Are we measuring dicks now?
Yeah.
Let's measure it per a micro lot and see how many pips.
Smash it on the table, Raul. Go on.
You can't handle that. You have flat feet in the skin.
Oh god. Unfortunately, my table is quite weak, so it wouldn't bear the weight.
Okay.
There will be imbalance in the table.
Look what I got.
But I saw the ranking per country.
And
Hungary
I'm worried
you
about
come
the
from,
gap
right?
under the table.
Hungary
Yeah,
you
but
come from,
you
right?
could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know that's only statistics, so it applies for the average distribution. But there are outliers on the left and the right hand side of the bell curve. So they could be smaller, bigger.
Spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weeks.
You lift the average a little bit higher. You want to say?
Yeah, I like
to
to
say.
help the statistical
Average of the
improvement.
Hungarian.
By the way, look what I got. I've got a new measurement. Is the Xiaomi. It's a cool
What does it measure?
device. I can measure the distance.
Okay.
34 centimeters between the shelves. It's a very cool little gadget, and it stores it on your
phone
mobile application. And I can measure everything, and it does. If I take a photo of my desk and measure it, it shows the measurement on the photo.
Oh, cool, man.
Cool.
Yeah, but Thomas,
That's
you
cool.
know that your iPhone have also an app that comes with an app called Measure that can do this, right?
I
If you
didn't
have
know
a
this.
Pro phone, Pro iPhone have it. Non-pros doesn't.
No, I
have
have
it.
the Mini.
You need
I have
the
the Mini
LiDAR
12
sensor.
because the Pro
Oh,
just
you
looks
need the-
ridiculous.
you need the
I
LiDAR.
can't even.
You need the LiDAR sensor.
Yeah, but I need two hands to hold that big fucking phone, and there's no way I'm going to buy that.
Okay.
Is it also on the Nokia 3310?
Of course.
Those phones are actually they would survive a nuclear attack.
Yeah. I still have
3210, 3310.
Yeah.
It can survive a bullet even.
It's so sad fact that we can't see them selling them anymore. I would love to buy one, but I can't find anywhere.
You can,
I can get
Just-
you one.
Just visit the Sweden museum.
No, you can buy it online, second-hand market or something like that.
No, I've been searching. I can't find it here where I'm living.
$30 in China.
Yeah, it's a
Nokia?
fake one.
Refurbished one.
Or maybe.
I still have every single handset I bought in my life. I never throw phones.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I do have
lucky
even
you.
Ericsson. I do have even Ericsson phones.
Damn.
Erection
You have
phone.
the T28.
Do you have an
Do you
erection
have-
phone?
Oh my god. That's Ericsson. That's Sweden.
Oh,
Erection.
Oh, Ericsson. I thought erection
Oh.
phone.
Yeah, erection phone.
Ericsson. S. That's S, guys.
Is it? I thought it's erection.
Yeah, we hear that also.
Sony erection.
Yeah, you want to get banned, guys. I'm quite sure about it.
It's a verb.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the brand. It's called the brand is called Ericsson.
Sony Ericsson, it was
Ericsson.
right?
No, it was Ericsson first alone, and then they joint venture with Sony, and they produced the Sony Ericsson. So that's the new, that's new name.
And then they broke, and Sony survived.
Someone shared a link where you can buy the Nokia still.
No, Ericsson are really good in terms of telecom switches and you know, mobile operators, but you know, doesn't have to be good with in terms of handsets.
Wow.
Marwan. USD Swiss franc, I took the scalp, the retracement, and bought the move continue up.
I did a quick scalp and then went out immediately. But yeah, it's
that was a quick 25 pips extra.
That was nice, yeah.
US 30. Oh my god, that is pumping slowly.
Yeah.
It's not Ericsson. Erection.
God's sake.
It's not coming from Hungary either.
Yeah, I should start looking at other pairs, other currency pairs to trade. I only trade gold and US 30, so
yeah,
that's not good.
I'm testing different pairs, and look, I want to have 4 or 5 pairs. But I like the USD Swiss franc. It's quite, for these days, moves quite predictable.
Guys, you have me as the best indicator for gold. I always lose on gold, so whenever I buy, you could just go sell. Whenever I sell, you go buy, and you'll make money blindly.
Yeah, please say it in time then.
Yeah, I'll do. I'll start doing that.
Yeah.
The funny part is that, like, sometimes I go like 3 trades, like 1 gold and 2 on some forex pairs, and the 2 forex pairs they just go punctually to the TP, and gold goes in a loss.
Sorry to interrupt. We have a new 4-hour candle.
Okay.
Once again, customer notification, we have a new 4-hour candle. Please make sure that your stop loss is in the right place.
Bing bong.
Doesn't look good for US 30.
Good afternoon, customer announcement.
This is your flight attendant.
Yeah, we need to repeat it in different languages.
Quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Have a nice
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. So, is it going to be a nice bullish sham on gold? Phew.
I wish I could help, but I'm out on gold, so I can't give you any indication.
Please can you say you're in a buy also?
Who?
Ali.
He likes you, Thomas. I'm sure he likes you.
I know.
It's a little bit Big Brother treatment.
Come on, US 30. Don't play dirty. Oh wow! Second position on gold is actually, it's very good money now. It's over £1,300. Oh.
Well done.
Make the money, take the money.
Keep an eye on 24.4.
Why at 36.69? Is it gonna pump or not?
24.4 determines.
Let's check. Yeah, it's gonna
Let's
pump.
ask.
It crossed 1921.6 we pivot.
Problem is it's still below the pivot. On US 30 I have more confidence for a pump. I'm going to lock in 50% of the gold position. It's not much, but adding this profit to the morning ones, it's decent money.
Well done.
Wise
And
decision.
I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Call it today.
Yeah, we had a good hours light trading. There's not much action going on the market. And more importantly, there isn't any likes on YouTube. No likes, no love, no stream. Guys, see you all for the morning briefing tomorrow.
See you, Thomas. Have a good day.
Good
everyone.
night, good evening.
Remember,
Have a
make the
nice
money, take the money. Lock in some
Bye,
profits.
Thomas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
See
very
you
much.
all. Bye bye.
Good night from Tim.
Sassel.
Sassel.
Ciao.
And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, there wasn't many likes on the stream today. There's no love, no likes. If you would like to join the community and to get my trades every single day that I share, let me show you my Discord. The kind of trades that the members get. The kind of alerts, kind of signals, fundamental and technical analysis. So, today's analysis was shared at 7:58 in the morning, but actually I did before at 7 o'clock the whole analysis, and I entered into position at 7:58 because that was the time when I saw the right confirmations and market conditions to enter into a position, and a few hours later the position was already in 112 pips divided by 2, so around 60-70 pips profit. Not much, but not too bad for a Monday. These are the kind of analysis also spiced with full fundamental macroeconomic view about what's important, because you know, a drawing trend line isn't going to make you money. You have to accept the reality that just trading technicals, yes, it works many times, but you know, adding fundamental analysis is something that it's going to definitely change your trading game. Of course, nothing is 100% on the market, nothing is bulletproof, but it can give you an edge when you're combining the two most important things into one lethal weapon. So if you would like to join the Alpha community, I left a link in the chat. Let me just post it right now. And you can use it because if you go to the website, it's closed, it's all sold out. There's no opportunity to join on the website. And it will be closed until further notice because I'm not accepting any new members. So if you're watching this, you have the opportunity to join the Alpha Squad. Link in the chat right now. Go on. I'm taking 3 people until further notice, most likely until February. But that said, guys, I wish everyone a good trading day and see you all for Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for some light trading, only if you hit the like button. Thank you so much. This is the Alpha Facts.